Hello, Livers. It's Jason Love with Jason Loves Life. I realized with the last live stream that it cut off the first like 15 seconds. So I'm trying to see whether it does it again. This is kind of on a whim. So I have something. We went and bought a new hat. And I bought these. If I try them out, they're actually pretty good. Reese's peanut butters I love, but if I eat too many, I get kind of sick. So hopefully I don't get sick off of those. I thought maybe the thinner ones would help with that, but I don't. I feel like I'm gonna probably eat the whole bag. So again, welcome to Jason Loves Life, and we're at the 45-second mark. So I'm curious to see whether this is where it is when for the playback people. A little bit of a test within doing an actual video. So I just wanted to jump on and just talk for a couple minutes real quick before I go in. I'm doing a lot of video production workshops. Sorry, I don't know. I got a bunch of burdocks on my shoes. I'm not really sure how that happened. So doing a bunch of video projects, and we're trying to decide, which we always do, we kind of reflect on the channel and what we're doing and how we can make more videos, whether people are interested or not. Sorry, if I shake the car, the whole camera shakes. And to talk a little bit, we are tempted to kind of cut back on our autism videos just because you don't, not sure how to put it. Like early on with Everett's diagnosis, I spent a lot of time learning about autism, even though I have a psych degree. I work with kids with autism, and actually a couple of the kids who I work with at making films also is on the autism spectrum, just because we're doing superhero films and stuff, so that's their interest. Not that it has anything to do with their autism, but yeah, it's just, it's always there. So we're sort of tempted to kind of cut back on those topics. If people ask questions, we do at some point want to go through all the questions in the comments and answer all of them. We try to do that relatively regularly, but I want to try to get into more of a rhythm. Hey, Metro. Oh, Metro elevators. Very cool. Do you do videos on elevators? Because I was sort of down a rabbit hole a while back on elevator videos. I have friends who are really into trains, and I've been sort of interested in elevators just because, I don't know, they're interesting. They're kind of cool. And there's a few old ones where what would you call that? I guess sort of where my studio is, even though I haven't been there in a while. And yeah, just sort of interested in the fact that there's different types of, I have two places where I kind of work. One is a friend's studio where I don't technically have a studio, but they have one of those old ones where you pull down the gates and you can kind of see all the mechanisms. So that was kind of where I was curious on how, watching more of those elevator videos, but I'm more interested in like the mechanics of like how they function, and less on like, some of the videos are like they're inside the train car or whatever you call them, the elevator car. So I also have another friend who's really into trains that would be fun I'm always tempted to like make train videos because I'm not as interested as him, but he has such amazing knowledge, and he worked for the railroad for a while, and he's just really into like miniatures, but he's way too busy. He's a teacher. So, and he usually leaves for the summer, but that was an aside. Anyways, like stuff like that would be kind of fun to do more videos of that. Like I said, I was talking a little bit about, we might be cutting back on doing, quote unquote, autism videos, other than answering a bunch of Q&As. I have a few Q&As that are sitting on a hard drive that I'd like to post at some point, but we need to do it. So I think the goal is for the next few months at least is to publish videos that are kind of sitting on the hard drive, but at the same time maybe do some more of these lives, because yeah, I have the fear of filming, because if I film, it means it's going to go on a hard drive. If it goes on a hard drive, like, I just get tired, and it becomes overwhelming, where, just talking is a lot of fun. And it would be fun to do maybe some longer forms of these and try to do that with the kids. I always get a little nervous about doing long form with the kids because they get bored, but maybe something where they can be close by, and then if I have a question, I can bring them over, because they don't really want to sit and talk to a camera for 20 minutes. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so expect those videos to come out once I finish this big project, and which will be in a couple weeks. I have a big project I got to finish out, and then we will try to do these on a more regular basis. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your last day of the weekend. I guess it depends on where you live. It's Sunday here. So, all right. Love you.